Let's go. Step 7 is build your team. So as you grow your business, building a team becomes absolutely essential, but do not get afraid of building a really big team, because I'm not going to suggest to you that you go out and build a team of 10 or 20 or 30 people. So you need to be where you're at, and you know where you're at right now. You know where you're at with building a team and what that's going to do for your business. So building a team is going to become essential for you at a certain point. So identify where your time is best spent, and then you want to delegate the rest. So before you freak out and think, no way am I building this big team. I don't want to lead that many people. I don't want to manage that many people. I don't want to deal with all the people problems that come around with team. That's not the kind of life that I want to live. That is not what I signed up for. You do not have to grow a big team. You can actually keep your team extremely lean and still not be working full-time hours in your business. So I want you to think about your first support person. Your first support person is going to be your executive assistant. Now, at what point do you hire an executive assistant? And they do not need to be full-time at first. When you are crossing into 10 to 15K months, that is when you need to hire your first team member. And that first hire needs to be an executive assistant for a certain amount of hours a week. What you want to do. So the next question becomes, well, what do I tell this person to do? Like, what are they actually doing for me? And over the years, this is where I've seen people get extremely confused, because they hire someone for a certain amount of hours a week and they are making up what this person is going to do every single week. That is not the position that we want you to be in. So always document. You've heard me talk a lot about documentation in this mini course. Always document the activities you are doing every single day. Every single day, you should have a sheet of paper out, and you should document every single activity that you are doing in your business every single day. When you hire your EA, have your EA take over the tasks and activities that you have already been doing. Never hire an EA and then try to come up with the activities that you think they should be doing, or you're dreaming things up that you want them to do simply because you're paying them, but then you're still over here working like a hamster on a wheel. Never hire the EA and try to create work for them. That's not the way we want to go about this. So now that you have a group program, you also may want to consider hiring a support person for the group. So the EA is going to be the first hire, and then you may want to consider hiring someone to support you inside the group, but you may not even need to do that. So definitely EA first. Then you may want to hire someone to help you with some of the marketing and take some of the marketing tasks off your plate. Then you may or may not want to have a salesperson. I know people who make 7 or multiple 7 figures. They still do all the sales for their company. So there's no right or wrong to when you hire the salesperson or if you hire the salesperson. It just depends on how you want to roll in your business, and then hire the support person. So it really just depends on your strengths, the roles you want to play, the roles you don't want to play. But at the end of the day, your first hire is going to be that EA. So unless you're making millions of dollars and you have a very complicated business, you do not really need a large team. So action step here is start documenting all the activities that you are doing in your business so that you are very clear that when you do make hires, you know exactly what to delegate to them.